Hello! Oh my god, it's been so long. I've got a Chico beside me. He's being a little shit. He found a bag on the floor that has some treats on it and he keeps dragging it around. He's so bad. He's so bad. Also, hi Jess. Hi Ground Clown. Hi Warfare. Hi Junie. Hi Misfist. Hi Ifity. Hi Neck. Hi TKB. Hi Plarity. Hi Larai. Thank you for the more 4 months. 4 months, Jess. Thank you for the 4 months, Jersey. 2 4 months at the same time. 12 months, 19 months total from Crown Clown. That's crazy. 19 months, that's crazy. Ifity, thank you for the 6 months. Fist, thank you for the 10 months. Whoa. 14 months for Plarty. That's crazy. That's insane. You guys have been here so long. Thank you for the hydrate. Hi Dover. Hi No Skull. Are the okay, they are working. The potions are working. Yippee! Oh my god, it's been so long. Junie, 17 months. Lizard Day! Happy Lizard Day, Chico. Can you please? Hey, Chico. Hey. He's being such a menace. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's Lizard Day. Chico, can you please stop trying to... Hello. Hi, my god. Hi. Hi, Vancouver. Hi, Possum. Thank you for all the art. I keep looking at your, like, squished mini-me, and it makes me chuckle. It makes me chuckle. He's so flat. Flat fuck. 19 months. Thank you, Mega. That's crazy. And I got a follow, but I think I missed it. I apologize if I missed your follow. Oh my god, 1 second. Stop being such a menace. Oh my god. Oh my god, Chico. My cat is being insane. You got your maze, Tandy? That's awesome. An International Lizard Day, let's fucking go. He wants to eat the mini maze. Is that Mori make a Go VTuber? I guess so. Hello! Long time no see, Lizard. Lizard! How have you guys been? It's been a long time. I was in Con Crunch for so long. I forgot how to stream. I was in Con Crunch so long, I've forgotten how to stream. How's it been? Welcome back. I'm free from the con mines for now. I have Oshikombini in October. And I need to draw some new stuff for Off-Kai apps. Oh, come here, Chico. Ugh. Happy freedom. I got a boy in my hands. Main child alert. Hi, Ethan. Happy freedom. How are you holding up now that con season is wrapped up? I am like... I'm happy on one hand. On the other hand, I'm a bit sad. Post-con depression is hitting a little bit. Dangle Chico by his tail? Never. He just wants to be held. He's purring. I have him in my arms. He's just purring. He's being a baby. But yeah, I'm happy because I get to play video games. And I get to draw things I want to draw. And I get to see you guys. Because I miss Mini Maze a little bit. He's just purring in my arms. He's being a baby. I like Mini Maze. We know this. You knew this. You miss me a little bit? You should miss me a little bit more than that, actually. I think you should miss me more. Thank you for the sub! 5 months with Sybil, thank you. Hold on, I forgot what my buttons were. You should miss me a little bit more than that. Didn't you miss me? Didn't you miss me? But yeah, I have stories to tell. We'll see if I forgot anything. I should have written stuff down. Because I'm a bit of a dummy. And my memory is really bad. I should have written some stuff down. But I had freaking 2 cons almost back to back. I had a week between them. I was invited to DashCon 2. There's a convention in like the Toronto area called DashCon 2. They had a ball pit and everything apparently. They had a ball pit and everything, but it was like the weekend in between Offkai and Otakuthon. No, it's just like based on DashCon. Apparently it was a lot of Tumblrites. Pudding told me, she was like, I feel there were more transgender people than like cis. She was like, I feel like I'm in the minority. But hi Minty. But yeah, that was the weekend. So I had Offkai, and then the next weekend would have been DashCon 2. And then the weekend after that was Otakuthon. I was like, I cannot do 3 weekends in a row. Especially since I was driving to Otakuthon. And it's like, it's an 8-hour drive with like stops and stuff. If I just go straight through, it's 6 hours. But it was like 8 hours. And out of my friends, I'm the only person that can drive. So I was driving the whole way there and back. It was a lot. It was a lot for me. 6 hours straight would have been hell. It would have been. I have a driver's license. I got it. So the way licenses work in Canada is there's like a G1, which all you have to do is take a test, like a written exam kind of deal. And then you can drive with people with like a license holder in the car. And then G2, if you're above a certain age, basically is the exact same thing as a full license. So I've had my G2 for 2 years? Over 2 years? I got my G this year. I got my final license. I posted about it. I posted about my driver's license, my license test. Forklift certification? Oh my god. I'm gonna get my forklift certification. I'm gonna get my forklift certification. Would you trust this gecko? I can be trusted with heavy machinery. I could be trusted with heavy machinery. If you got the certification, I will look the other way. Thank you. What if I don't get the certification? Would you still trust me to drive a forklift? I think I should be allowed to drive a forklift. As a treat. As a treat. I think you should let me drive a forklift. As long as I'm not in range, as long as I'm in the other room. What the fuck? That's so mean. Cheems would trust me with construction vehicles. Thank you. If nobody got me, I know Cheems got me. Or why not? I have to go into work if I get hit. Does getting hit, do geckos, if you get hit by a gecko, is that covered under insurance? Is that covered? I don't know if it would be. You can trust me with heavy machinery. I can be trusted. But yeah, it was a lot. I drove to a talkathon for the first time in 2024, and we went. So the convention starts Friday morning. We went Thursday, and then left Monday, and I was exhausted on Monday. The drive was like hell. So this year, I was like, we're staying an extra day. We're staying in Montreal for an extra day because I cannot do that again. It was miserable driving back right after the convention. Like, the convention ended Sunday, and we were driving back on Monday, and we left at like 10 a.m. or something. It was not nice. It was not nice. So this year we stayed an extra day and we saw a bit of Montreal, and that was fun. Hi, Noble. You met me at Offkai, thank you. I want to talk about Offkai a little bit. It was super fun. Next year, one more extra day. Yeah, we wanted to see... We got up a little bit late. Our other roommate really needed the sleep, so it's okay. But we only got to see the Montreal Museum of Fine Art for like an hour before it closed. Next year, I want to see it. I want to go there the whole day. We did some drawing exercises. It was, well, like we sat down and kind of drew stuff we saw. It was fun. It was fun. I'll have to send the drawing in Discord at some point. It was fun. It was really fun. But yeah, so I had Offkai. It was real. I went into it honestly being like, if I break even, I'll be happy because it'll be a free trip to see friends and oomps and mini maze. But it went really well. It went really well. It was crazy. It was crazy. Like, actually fucking insane. I have stories. Not too much. Friday, so I didn't get to finish setting everything up on Thursday. So basically, also, hi, Damien. Basically, we flew on Thursday, and because there's a 3-hour time difference, it's like a 5-hour flight. So our flight was at 10 a.m. We landed in LA at noon. It was a 5-hour flight. So that was interesting. We landed at noon. We had to wait for our bags and stuff like usual. I was up at around, because you have to be there 3 hours for international flights is the recommended. So I was up at 6. I was up at 6 a.m. I couldn't sleep on the plane. I could not. I tried. I couldn't fall asleep. I wound up just watching movies, I think, and messaging because I had free Wi-Fi, which was sick. That was sick. God, what's it called? We got there. We were waiting for our bags. We stopped at a cafe. On our way there to get lunch. It was a big group. There was like 10 of us. It was a big group that ordered all of our plane tickets together. So we had to take like 3 giant Ubers because we had so many bags. Like 3 of us were tabling. It was crazy. Falcon! Thank you for 2 months. Oomph airplane. Yeah, it was insane. And then we had to go to our hotel. My friends that I was there, like, rooming with got stuck in traffic. I wound up in the Uber that missed the traffic. So I was like, "Oh, shit." And I sat and waited in the hotel lobby for a bit. I was not feeling great at that point. I was feeling a bit dehydrated. I was feeling really tired. It was like 5 PM in Cali, so it would have been like 8 PM my normal time zone. And I still needed to set up. So they got there, we checked in. I went to go set up and about like an hour into setup, I was like, I need to stop. I'm either gonna pass out or throw up. I was like an hour. It was like 7 o'clock. I was like, I cannot do this any longer. I'm gonna be really sick if I keep going. So I only got a very little bit set up. I didn't even get much set up at all. Um, Mel, super sweet. Mel was a darling that whole weekend. Hi Jacob. So I went back to the room. There was a artist mixer, supposedly. I didn't go to it. I was feeling too crappy. Apparently, by the time Rin, who I was rooming with, set up, she went out to the artist mixer and they took away all the food that was there. She was like, "Oh boy, I'm starving. I can't wait to get free food." And then they took it away. Oh my god. Apparently. Some people said it was fun. I heard mixed things. But I wasn't feeling good, so I just went to the room and like crashed. I crashed. I didn't eat dinner. Did I? I didn't eat dinner. I didn't eat dinner. I picked up water from the hotel. It was $6 US, by the way. That's fucking evil. That's fucking evil. I've never seen water bottles cost that much fucking money. What? Because even here at like airports and stuff, it's like 4 CAD. So having it cost 6 USD was just like, what the hell? What the hell's going on here? What's going on? I was like, okay, well, like it's 5 CAD, so it'll be like $3 US, right? If it's inflated. No, I was like, in CAD, it would have been like spending $8 for a bottle of water. It was crazy. I got some water, I slept, and then the next morning I woke up and I went straight to as soon as I could, I went to my booth to set up. I had so much shit to bring. It took me like 3 trips to bring everything to the booth in the morning, everything I needed. $60 US is freaking terrifying. It was for a bottle of water. It was just like a 1-liter bottle. It wasn't even like a really big one. Was it at least spring water? No. It was just normal fucking water. Just normal water. I thought I was informed that there was going to be water stations at in the convention center. So I brought my water bottle with me and everything, and I was like, where do I fill this? I couldn't find anywhere to fill it. I didn't know where it was. I never got a chance to leave my table though. The 2 seconds I did leave my table, I spent money. So the one time I left my table, I spent money. So I drank tap water once, and then that night I threw up. So I mean, correlation does not equal causation, but I stopped drinking the tap water pretty quick. I stopped drinking the tap water pretty quick. But yeah, Friday came along. It opened to VIPs. And it was crazy. I didn't have my whole setup. I only had my VTuber stuff up. I did not get any of my Pokemon stuff displayed. I did not have a chance to get it all displayed. It was bad. My card wasn't working. I was frazzled the whole time. I didn't have breakfast. I didn't have water. I had a water bottle on me. Like one water bottle. Oops. I know for next time. I know for next time. But yeah, Plardy was the first person to come to my table, and he just silently handed me his business card and then just stood there. He just stood there. I was like, you told me you were gonna do that, but it was still really funny. He just stood there. I was like, oh, okay, it's time for me to get you your pre-orders. The business card, I keep showing it to my friends. I showed it even to Ava, and she was losing her shit. It was really good. I kept showing it to my friends. I showed it to my friends at Otakuthon too. It was really funny. I like the business card a lot. So Party came by, and then after that was Miss Fist. It was good. It was great. Miss Fist gave me a print and a postcard. We chatted a bit, and he bought some stuff, and I gave him his pre-orders. And then the gates flew open. I don't remember much from Friday. If I can be completely honest, I do not remember much from Friday. I was so fucked up. Like, constantly, I didn't have a line forming. I didn't have like a line forming that was blocking other people. But always there was like at least 2 people in front of my booth. 2 to 3 people in like a little line waiting to talk to me and waiting to like buy stuff from me. It was constant the entire fucking day. It was crazy. Stamp rallies are the main priority. I'm glad. I kept forgetting my orders from you. I know. I got to say hi and hi from Crazy Shark all day. Yeah, so what happened at some point, I was like so delusional. Ava told me afterwards she was gonna surprise me. She was just gonna like buy stuff and then tell me it was her so that I would let her pay. But apparently I gave her a look that was like expectant. I was like, so she walks up to the table. She's like, is that my gecko? I was like, holy shit, girl. Apparently I gave her a look. I do not recall this. I don't remember giving her any sort of look. I think I just looked, I think I was just dead inside, man. I didn't think it was, like, I had no idea. I was on the lookout, don't get me wrong, because she said she was gonna come by, but I don't remember, I don't know. I don't know, but I gave her a really pitiful look, apparently, that she was like, I can't do this, I have to say hi. An expectant and pitiful look. The gecko was dissociating. Probably. So she came behind the table and she gave me a happy. She was like, I heard you wanted this, and gave me one. I was like, what the fuck? I was gonna buy one. I was like, what the fuck? I was gonna buy one. And she's like, okay, but you're not letting me buy stuff from you, so. You're not letting me buy stuff from you, so like, take it. I was like, all right. Ava gave me her happy. Her Ava happy. It's like her official one. But yeah, she's so cute. I know she tries to deny it all the time, but Ava is really, really cute. Don't tell her I said that, though. She's really, really cute. I love her. That's my freaking wife. I love her. She's awesome. She's so freaking cute. But yeah, all of Friday, it was a blur. It was a blur, quite honestly. So at one point on Friday, a group of people came by. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just kind of like blah 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 blah, like la di da, because I was so busy. And again, I was like super tired. I actually, because by 1 p.m. I was feeling like death. Like I felt like I was dying. I pinged Maycord and was like, "Hey, can someone bring me like something to eat? Just something small." Like I didn't expect anything. Hi, Gwentley. I didn't expect anything. I was like, if someone could bring me a protein bar, something small, I'd be like, that would be awesome. Because I didn't eat breakfast. And I guess I didn't eat dinner the night before. Slash sun. You see your son as a Shota? You see your son as someone that should be domed by a big tittied lady? That's interesting. Would you not like that? I would, but the implication of me being a son is... It's... I mean, I do like Dad Son Yaoi, so I guess that works. Hi, an okay guy. How's it going? Anyways, I pinged the server. I pinged the server. Ground Clown came by with some snackies, and I had like one bite of one of the little snacks he brought. He gave me like these little baggies that had like dried fruit and nuts in them, and I had like one piece of like dried cranberry. I was like, oh, I feel alive. I feel normal again. I was like, wow, who would have thought? Who would have thought? Who would have thought eating something would make me feel normal? My non-binary son who breaks nail chopping logs. And whatever gender fits the bit better. My gender is whatever makes you gay. Honestly. Yeah, Ground Clown did that. And I had a little bit. I ate like that one baggie. He gave me a bunch of snacks. A bunch of like gluten-free snacks too, which will come up later. And then Naka came by and just dropped a giant fucking bag of food on me. Like 2 giant water bottles. You're just pimping Yo-Yo out to the highest bidder. What the fuck? I mean, that is basically what happened, right? At Off Guy? That is what happened at Off Guy. With the May standee. If you really think about it. Jersey, don't send a smile. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that right this fucking instant. Yeah, Naka dropped a huge bag of food. It was like chicken karage. Chicken karage and like 2 giant water bottles. You know those mushroom snacks? The chocolate mushrooms? It was those. I was like, holy shit. I had the chicken karage for dinner that night, as well as breakfast the next day. So, like, thank you, Naka. The Choco Rooms. The Choco Rooms. Yeah, I'm watching you while you sleep. Don't you want a gecko to watch you while you sleep? Let's try. Would you let me break into your house and watch you sleep? I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet, I promise. Can I give you the alarm code instead? Okay. You let me in. But part of the fun is breaking in, isn't it? It's part of the fun. Hi, Shorty. Nurse have advised me not to say what you're thinking right now. Your lawyers are fucking cowards. Can I lift up your bangs and plant a switch? Smooch? Sure. Hold on. No, not that. Not that. I'll allow one smooch on the forehead. You guys will have to fight. You guys have to fight for it. Only one mini-me gets one smooch on the forehead. Now fight. But yeah, Naka kind of saved my ass. Every mini-me saved my ass. You guys gave me a bunch of water and a bunch of food. I was so hydrated, man. I was so hydrated. One smooch from each mini-me. It's been a while. It's been a while. I'll allow it. I'll allow it this once. This one time. This is one time. But yeah, God. Friday, a bunch of people came by and they were like, hey, can we get 4 sets of your Beasties charms? I was like, holy shit, that's a big order. Okay. And then because my card wasn't working, I was like, oh, I can't take card right now. Is that okay? Like, I can get card figured out tomorrow. Is that okay? Like, or is cash okay today? And they're like, oh, we'll come back. And then they left. And I was like, damn, I wish I had card working. And then Saturday came by and Mel was like, oh yeah, Beasties came by and bought 4 sets of my charms. It was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't realize. I didn't realize when they came by. I was so dead. And then they never came back. They didn't come back. I need to get my charms to them somehow. I was kicking myself for my card not working. I wound up finding a way to get my card working, but it required me taking your information. Like writing it onto my phone, like into my app. So I was so sad. I was like, man, they could have just told me. I would have let them take it for free. I mean, a few VTubers came by and were like, hey, thanks for drawing me. I'd like to buy one of my charm. And I'm like, no, you're not buying your charm from me. I will give it to you. I will give it to you. It was freaking Chromu came by. I didn't realize it was her, and she like bought a charm, and then as she was leaving, she was like, oh, can I get the Chromu, Nino, and Misha charms? I was like, yeah, sure. So I got her to get the charms, I gave it to her, she paid. And as she left, she was like, oh, here, have this. And she gave me a sticker, and it was in her art style. And as she left, I was like, wait a second. I was like, oh, wait a second. Densetsu didn't come by. No, they didn't get my charms. I need to get those to them too. I was gonna give them to her for free as well. And turn out once. I was like, it took me a few seconds. I was like, I looked at Mel, I was like, was that Chromu? And she was like, I think, yeah. She did the same thing to me. I was like, fuck my life, dude. I would have given it to you for free. I'm cool, thank you. Hi, Norris. Hello. Mm. But yeah, Friday night was Densetsu. That was really fun. My friend and I, Rin, we're both big Love Live heads. Like, huge Love Live heads. I miss Muse every fucking day of the week. And it was like a neuron activation. So many Love Live songs. Freaking Soldier Game, Garasu no Hanazono. Garasu no Hanazono started playing. I was like, it was like a sleeper agent. It was awesome. It was freaking awesome. I love that song. I love that gay ass song. That concert was so good. And then Start Dash. You want to see how hard I can cry? Learn that VTubers want to pay them for their wares. Like, I just want to give it to people. It's like I'm making money off of your likeness. You know, I'm directly profiting off of your likeness. The least I can do is give you a free charm. You know what I mean? That's the main thing. That's why I feel like at the very least I can give you something. Hi, Lynn. How's it going? Hi, Lynn. At the very least, I can give you a charm. But yeah, it was really, really nice. I had a certain squirrel drop by and she brought myself and Mel tiramisu, and it was really, really good. It was really, really good. It was yummers. Pudding, hi. The concert was the best part. It was like tiramisu in these little like jars. It was really good. It was really tasty. It was really, really tasty. You're so sweet too. I've known Sana and Mimi for a while. And it was technically our first time meeting in person. I wish we could have hung out more. All of us were like busy. It was a really busy weekend. So I only saw them a couple times. But it was nice. It was nice. Because I've been friends with Mimi, I want to say for like 10 years now, like online friends. And Senna, maybe about 6 years. Just online friends. But it's still a long time. So it's nice to kind of just like say hi in person, you know? Even if we didn't get to hang out or do anything. I didn't go to Chili's, you guys. I need to go back to America now. I need to go get Chili's. I need to go get fucking Chili's. I'm feeling more refreshed. I'm really tired still, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm alive. I want to go to Chili's. I don't care that it's not that good. I want a fucking triple dipper. I want it right now. I want a triple dipper. I want a Chili's triple dipper right the fuck now. It's so sick and twisted. That was the one thing I wanted to do at Offkai, and I didn't do it. And I didn't do it. It's sick and twisted. Chili's is kind of like, for us, like Jack Astor's or Boston Pizza. It's like one of those kind of like chain sit-down restaurants. I think would be the most apt description of it. I need to go to Chili's. Like if I want to get, I need to go in A&W. Okay, but A&W fucks. Have you considered that? Have you considered that A&W fucks severely? Have you? I'm putting my bangs down. Fishy and I... So Saturday... Okay, I'm kind of getting lost. I'm getting lost in the sauce. Friday was a concert. Went back, crashed. Saturday morning, I finally got to finish up my setup. So all my Pokemon charms are on display. All my Pokemon stuff. Saturday... I think it was Saturday. I pinged Maycord to bring water. It was either Saturday or Sunday. It may have been Sunday. One of the days, I was like, can someone bring me water? I'm like mega thirsty. And I asked Mel's hubby for some water too when he went to go get stuff. And he came back with a big water bottle. And then Crown Clown came and gave me 2 big water bottles. I'm pretty sure it was also Naka came by and gave me another water bottle. No, it was Kay. Kay came by and gave me a water bottle. And then Misfits came by and gave me a Gatorade. And I was like, I'm going to be so hydrated. I'm just going to be so hydrated. It was Sunday. Because Saturday I still had the big water bottles Naka gave me on Friday. May was mega thirsty. Is it the May Amori? Hi, Silas. No, that's not news. What the fuck are you saying? Pudding, don't give them ideas. Pudding, don't give them ideas. What are you saying? What are you saying? God damn it. And it was Sunday that I pinged for water. Saturday I still had water. Saturday evening, when I got out, Ava was like, "Oh, I need to drop off some stuff for pickups." I was like, "Okay." And she was like, "Oh, can I come by at this time?" I was like, "Oh, Artist Alley closes at this time, but you can come to my room if you want and give it to me." And she was like, "Oh shit." She didn't come to the con at all on Saturday. She was so busy. She did not go to the con at all. I was like, girl, what the fuck? Invited to room? Yeah. Eva came to my bedroom. Hotties are so jealous of me. Hotties are so jealous of me. Hotties hate is one gecko secret to snatching up thick women. But yeah, she came by because I was like, it was for me to give out at the table. So she came by and she had a bunch of baggies and Kudo was there. One of her managers? Not managers, but one of the Variance Project managers. I don't know what to be considered CEO. I think Red is the CEO. But he was there too, and he was really shy. She messaged me first being like, "Oh, is it okay if he's there?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's fine. It's fine." She was like, "He's super nice, I promise." I'm like, it's okay, I trust you. And he came by. He came by, and she came by, and they both came by, and we just were chatting in the hotel room for a bit. And then Fishy messaged me saying she was done with her panel. I was like, okay, I gotta go. And Ava and I were talking about maybe checking out the 18 plus. Yeah, buy market. Like, she was in your bedroom, but I'm the one with her name on my collar. Is that something to brag about? Is that something you should be admitting in a public setting? I think for her it might be. That's crazy. That's fucking insane. Kudo is VP? Okay. You mean Vice President in the corner. Literally, he was... Because we had a really nice view in our hotel, and there was a big windowsill. So Ava was sitting in the windowsill, and so was Kudo. And Kudo was like in the corner of the windowsill, just staring out the window while Ava and I talked. There was a time where Ava just like looked at him and was like, dude, Do you want to like interact with us? Do you want to talk? I was like, you don't need to be shy. It's okay. It's okay. Hi, Stella. I was like, you don't need to be. He was so shy. He was so shy. It was really cute. It was funny because that morning he came by the table before it opened, him and someone else, and they came by and they're like, "Oh, can I like, are you open for business?" And it was while I was still sitting up, so I was like, you know. And then the person beside him was like, "You're so fucking bad at this. Hey, we're with Variance Project. Can we get the Variance Project stuff?" I was like, "You should have just said that." He was so. The person was like, "We're with Variance Project. Like you fucking," it like looked at Kudo, was like, "You fucking suck at this. Hey, we're with Variance Project." I was like, "Dude, you should have just said that. You should have just said that." But he wanted to complete the Variance Project stamp rally like a normal person. Like he wanted to support all the artists. If anything, Ava was like, "You better support all the artists for that." So I wound up giving him the prize for that. He wound up finishing it. It was so funny. It was so funny. He was so sweet and so shy. So yeah, we were chatting. We were all chatting. We talked a bit. I went with Fishy. We walked around, got a drink. I didn't have any alcohol that weekend because my tummy was upset. I wish I should have gotten alcohol. If I was gonna throw up anyways, I should have at least had alcohol in my system. It's so fucked up. I didn't go to Bar Shazoo. That's one thing I regret doing or not doing. I didn't go to Bar Shazoo. I should have gone. Next time, if you do it again, I'll go. I want to party too. Come to Offkai. I'm forcing Pudding to come next year. I missed my wife. I missed my con wife. You think I'd actually be... I wasn't sure how personable to be. Like, I've met you guys at Oshi Uplink. You guys know what I look like and stuff. Or at least some of you have seen me. But I wasn't sure how much of a distance I should keep. If that makes sense. Hi, Mai! I really wasn't sure. I was like... I was trying to decide on if I should go or not. And if I should keep distance or not. As parasocial as possible with me. You're a freak. You're a freak, though. Also, you're my friend. That's different. I put up a front in chat. I'm normal as hell IRL. I mean, I know. You guys are normal and you guys are super duper sweet. It was awesome. It's always awesome talking to you guys. But I was also like, how involved should I be in fan activities? How involved should I be in fan activities? It's like a weird line to toe, if that makes sense. I'll definitely be less shy about it next time. Especially if I have Pudding with me. Stalk the fan activity from afar. So it's good to keep it in mind at least. Yeah, I mean, if you play FF14 with me, like, if you play FF14, you will get a lot of time with May off stream. That's actually the hack. That's the hashtag hack. If you want to spend parasocial time with May Mori, get on Final Fantasy XIV. Hop on Final Fantasy XIV and you will get a ton of parasocial time with the May Mori Gecko VTuber. Hashtag ad. I wish I was getting paid by fucking Squeenix. That would be awesome. And the reason to play the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with a free trial. With a free trial that includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward, Stormblood, and Shadowbringers expansions up to level 80 with no restriction on playtime. Anyways, Also, Moo, so I was tabling with Mel, right? But to my right was Moo Merrily. She was such a sweetheart. Oh my God, she was a sweetie. Her grandmother was tabling with her, was helping her with her table. And her grandmother and I talked a bit too. Her grandma was so sweet. She was so sweet. Oh my God. Her grandmother and I were talking about like, she was like, oh, back in like she's like, I'm in my 80s now, but in my 70s, I hiked, I did all this. I was like, that's crazy impressive. Like, she's like, I'm in my 80s now, so this is really tiring for me. But like, when I was like my early 70s, I was going hiking, I was going on trips with my girlfriends, doing this, that, and the other. I'm like, that's crazy. You were hiking in your 70s? That's insane. I was like, don't sell yourself short. That's crazy. I have a 14 May shout out from the next booth. Hey, by the just yeah, I did that. I was like, hey, Moo, that's a cow VTuber too. But yeah, Moo's grandmother was so sweet. She was so sweet. We were chatting. She was like, everyone here's so nice. Moo is also super duper sweet. She came by my booth at Otakuthon to say hi. Apparently, because I was like, oh my God, Moo, hi, it's May. And she was like, I know. She was like, I came to your booth on purpose to say hi to you. I may be a little stupid. There was another, I think I need to get that autism diagnosis, man. Oh my God. Please. You know, the people that followed me during Offkai, I was super confused at first. She's so cute. Yeah, she's so cute. I love her. Moo was such a sweetheart. She let me ship some of my stuff to her, and she brought it with her because it was like within driving distance for her. She was so sweet. She joined the Tyler 1 lookalike competition one. But I need that autism diagnosis, man. Okay, so Ava, a week before Offkai, was like, oh, do you have any plans on Sunday? I was like, oh, not that I know of. I don't think I do. Why? What's up? And she said, I'm in a concert on Sunday if you want to come, like, watch. If you want to come watch with me. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll come. I'll come. That sounds fun. I'm so fucking excited to watch a concert. I'm so excited. That's so cool. So I get there early. She's like running behind because it's a big group of people. I get there and she's like, she lost one of her wristbands because she had a group with wristbands. And I was like, oh, okay. We had to go in and talk to the manager there, I guess, or the person that was running the event and get new wristbands. So I got a wristband and then we head upstairs to a VIP area. It was not what I was expecting. I told her, I was like, when you said I was gonna go watch a concert with you, I thought we were gonna just like watch the concert. She's like, girl, no. She was like, girl, you're with me. You're in with me. I'm like, I didn't bring business cards with me. There were so many people. I should have brought I didn't bring fucking business cards with me. Man, I had no clue. I didn't know. I thought we were just going to watch the concert. And I was like so burnt out from the weekend. I didn't really interact much with people. And also I was hi Ori. Ori wants mod. Hi. I was like autistic burnout. I was like, there's so many people here that I don't know. I was like trying to talk to people, but I was I didn't expect it. And like for me, how do I say this? For me, when I go places, I'm expecting certain things. So if I'm like, oh, I'm going to a concert with Ava, I'm like, okay, it'll be Ava, probably some people from Variants, and then like we're gonna watch a concert. In my head, I'm like, those are the people I'm gonna be talking to. So like when I go out for like groceries or anything like that, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be talking to these people. And I'm prepared for that mentally. This sounds really fucking neurodivergent. I realize that. This sounds really fucking neurodivergent. Shut up, Venku. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? You came in here just to say that? But yeah, I wasn't expecting it. And I was like a deer in headlights. I didn't want to follow Ava around too much because I didn't want to be like one of those like puppies. I didn't want to be like a puppy, lost puppy attached to her hip. So I kind of like sat down when she went to go talk to people, and I was like sitting there. I talked to a couple people a little bit. I was talking to quite a few of the Variance Project execs as well. Sounds normal to me. I'm autistic. Imagine being a puppy for Ava. Seek help. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't want to be that mean. I don't want to be that mean. I'm sorry. That was mean. I was mean. I'm sorry. I was a bit mean. But I didn't double down, no. I didn't want to follow her around, like, you know. And she kept checking on me, being like, "Are you okay? Are you good? I'm sorry." Like, no. Like, it's fine. It's fine. You're good. You're good. Like, I didn't want her. I felt so bad. I felt so bad. I was so out of my element. I didn't bring business cards. People were introducing themselves to me. I was like, uh-huh. Deer in headlights looking ass. Looking back at it now, I could laugh a bit, but I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing here? I should have introduced myself as Ava's wife. I didn't want to give people the wrong impression. What if they get jealous? What if they get jealous? But yeah, I was like, we were in the VIP area. It was hot as fuck in there. It was hot as balls. Like there was no air conditioning up there at all. So we went down many times. I missed her fucking performance. I missed Ava's fucking performance because she was like, "I'm going down to get drinks. Do you want anything?" I was like, "I'm good." And then she went down and she didn't come up for a bit, and then she came back up. I was like, "Yeah, that was I performed." I was like, "I wanted to go watch." I wanted to watch. Fuck, dude. She did record it though, so I got to see it afterwards. At least. Because upstairs they had a screen that just showed. It wasn't like a live. It was like a live feed of the venue, so you couldn't really see the like actual concert going on. It was like from the DJ booth in the back, so you could see the concert screen a little bit. It was pretty blurry though. It was mostly people that you saw. Mostly people. And there was no like audio feed upstairs either. And then I went downstairs. We enjoyed the concert a little bit because it was cooler. Like, believe it or not, it was cooler downstairs. Like, I know how Miss Smith was like, "Yeah, it was fucking hot." It was cooler down there. Not even going to the door, like straight up just going downstairs from the upper like area was refreshing. How the air rises and all that. Yeah, exactly. It was fucking awful. But we enjoyed the concert a bit. We were gonna go to the to outside for a little to get some like actual cool air because it was cold outside. It was pretty cold. Yeah, I hung out a bit. I watched stuff. I didn't have my pen lights, so I was waving No, I didn't wave Ato around. I was just like kind of doing that, and I was singing along to songs and stuff. I didn't wave Ato. I waved my Ato plushie around at Densetsu. was giving him shaken baby syndrome. You know, he deserves it. On everyone's soul, we have to get Ava to do a cover of Sinister from Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. Why don't you get to Dawntrail first? Shut up. I was vibing. I was enjoying the music a lot. I got 2 water bottles for $10. For $10? Drink you some water? Okay. And then, what else? Ava was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go upstairs and get like my stuff, and then come down, and we can go stand outside." So I was like, "I'm gonna wait downstairs." She had something happen, like come up upstairs. So I was waiting there for like 30 minutes. I was enjoying the concert though. I didn't mind. I was like happy to be waiting. I was like, "Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm vibing." Um, and she sent me a message being like, "I'm so sorry. I don't want you to think I forgot about you, but like something came up." I was like, don't don't worry about it. Because honestly, I didn't I know her well enough to know that she wouldn't just like ditch me for no reason. And I was like, I was just chilling. I was watching the concert. I was enjoying it. So yeah, I'm sitting, the AC is on. I've got my favorite music playing. I'm okay. I'm perfect. I'm doing so well. But I went upstairs afterwards. She told me like to come up basically. It's like, "Oh, you can come up. We can hang a bit." And I went up and we chatted. I chatted with like Red and Kudo. It was a few of the execs. It was Red, Kudo, Ava was there, and I think there was one more exec. Maybe not. No, I think it was just those 2. Snake was on the phone at one point. But yeah, it was super nice. They're all chatting. They're so nice. They were super duper nice. Everyone was so nice. That's the thing, even like that you get from like VTuber cons that you don't get as much of at normal cons. Because I've been tabling at cons since 2019. That was my first table, was at Anime North in 2019. And then I started up again in like 2022 after COVID stuff. And regular cons, people are nice, but VTuber cons are like a whole other kind of thing. I don't know how to describe it. People are just happy to be there. Like I was talking to Popo about this a little bit. Pudding. It's like you can tell a guy is a VTuber fan when they're like just super happy. Like even at normal cons. You can tell someone's like everyone's just so happy. Everyone just looks so happy to be there. And I feel like that is really different from other events I do, even like other conventions. Oofchella and yeah. Like, how do I say this without sounding weird? But everyone is just so happy. So happy, so full of whimsy, so full of energy. And it's something that you just don't see often in life. So seeing like a group of people that come by your table and are just like, you can tell they're just having a great time. They're just happy to be there. It's something really, really, really nice. Join Whimsy, yeah. Siffy as well. Siffy, I met at Otakuthon. It was really cute that you were like, I didn't think you'd remember me. It was really cute. It was really cute. Because I was like, when Popo was out at the washroom, I think at that time, so it was just me handling the table for most of that time. Siffy was like looking at my charms, and his friend was like, come on, man. Come on. Like, figure it out. Figure it out. And she was like, I'm trying to decide. I don't know what to do. And like, it was like 10 minutes of like looking at my charms. And I overheard them say 4. And I was like, hey, like, if you're looking at 4 charms, I can do a deal for 4. Like, I'm happy to do a deal for you, you know? Like, most people there weren't there for my VTuber stuff. And if people were there, I was like, I'm happy to do something. I can do like 4 for 50 instead of like, you know, like I can still get you a bit of a deal that doesn't feel as bad. And she was like, "Oh, okay, okay." And then they were standing there a bit longer. Her friend was getting like, I don't want to say impatient because they also seem super duper nice. Um, but they were like joking, being like, "Oh my god, my feet are hurting." But yeah, I remembered. I'm embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. I'm so sorry for calling you out. It was cute, okay? It was cute. It was cute to have someone like intently stare at my merchandise trying to decide what they wanted. Because most people just come up there and like, oh, I just want this. I just want that. Especially at like Otakuthon and stuff, I feel people are as like quiet, not quiet, but not very talkative. It was nice. Esther Zakkai was fun, but like this year was special. I feel like I actually got to meet people. That's awesome. I mean, the bar, Shazoo, I guess, also helped with that, right? Like socializing. You're so stupid we can get an actual picture together. This is the first time I got to live as Jess. That's awesome. I'm so glad. Everyone was so nice at Offkai, and even like the VTuber fans at Otakuthon were also super duper nice. VTuber fans in general are just super nice. I found when people have like that whimsy in their step, I'm like, you're probably a VTuber fan. But yeah, I handed out more of the postcards that Kay drew for me at Otakuthon. I was like, I want to get rid of some of these because I still had a lot left over from Offkai. I had a lot left over. And then, what else happened? What else happened? Oh yeah, Ash came by at Otakuthon. At Otakuthon. Ash was like, I didn't know you were gonna be here. Ash was like, I didn't realize you were here. I was like, yeah, man, I've been posting about it. And he was like, it's my first time at Otakuthon. So there was at least one mini-me there. At least one. And there were a couple people that wanted to buy a May merch from me. And I was like, there was one person that was like, they bought other merch from me and then they came back the next day and were like, oh, can I buy a May? And I had to be like, I'm sorry. I only had one left over from Offkai. And I sent them to Gads's booth instead. Postcard was cute. Isn't it cute? Kay did an amazing job. I love Kay's artwork. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Kay draws Gecko so freaking cute. It makes me insane. The original picture in the background, the picture in the background is Xenosae Galvus and there's a bite taken out of it. I think it's awesome. I think that's awesome. I'll send it in chat. There it is. I love K art. But yeah, oh my god. So I sent my friends, because I had friends that wanted more May merch. Okay. I had friends that wanted more May merch. And I was like, oh, Gads is over there. So I sent people to Gads. And Gads was like, your mini Mays have come by. I was like, good, I sent them over. And she came by and was like, I want this stuff from you. And I didn't want to take her money. I was like, no, let me just give it to you. And she's like, I'm gonna give you money. So I was like, okay, I'll give you a discount then. Why don't we do that for like 30? She wanted a few things. I was like, okay, we'll do it for 30. And then she had like, or was it 40? It may have been 40. I think I did 4 charms for 40 for Gads because I was like, stop, I don't want your money. Your fellow artist, you drew me. Like, just take. And she was like, no, I'm giving you money. So she gave me 40. Like, she had 3 20s out and was like, here's 40. And then I have these Yaoi and Yuri tip jars. And she put a 20 in the Yuri and then ran off. was like, what the fuck? She got my ass, but I would just went back. I took that 20. I went to her table and I bought stuff from her and I gave it back to her. I was like, we're good. Here's your 20 back. I bought stuff from her. I was like, I'm giving you your fucking $20 back. The Yaoi Yuri jar is always really funny because people get a laugh out of them. Capitalism, baby. I'm like, well, the artist alley, if you table it at a convention, it's just artists passing around the same $20 bill. It's really funny. We just pass around the same $20 bill to each other. It's like, this is why I do trades for stuff mostly. You did Pits versus Asdo Shiplink? Yeah, I did do that. I did do that. No, I did Pits versus Tummy. Pits versus Tummy. I can't do that at a convention like Otakuthon or Anime North though. I can't be that freaky. Only VTuber conventions. I forgot to put out my tip jars at Offkai, but that was probably for the best. I don't trust you guys. I have to... Did that out. Nobody bartered with me. Nobody bartered with me. People don't really barter. Honestly, sometimes the only places it's just Pits and Tummy. You have to understand, it's a bit freaky. Pardon me up. The one Yuri one. So what happened was there was like a $5 bill in Yuri, and these two people came by and were like, one person was like, I'm gonna put some change in Yaoi and put like a quarter in, and the friend's like, I'm gonna one up you, and then they put like $3 into the Yuri jar, and then the first person was like, fuck you, and then took out a 20 and put it in the Yaoi jar. So that was awesome. But a lot of people, like outside of the 20, there wasn't that much in the Yaoi jar. It was just like, most people put like loonies and toonies into the Yuri jar. It's really funny. I freaking love those tip jars, man. It's always really, really fun. As a VTuber fan, we have to remember that the average person is a fan of both kinks and are probably only into common stuff like feet and chips and piss. And armpits, of course. Can we kill this guy? Loonies and toonies. Pandas aren't real, bro. Fuck you. I hate American money, man. I hate American money. I hate it so much. Okay? Like, I got my change. I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to tell at a glance what change I'm giving people? How am I supposed to tell at a glance what change I'm giving people? I have to actually look at the numbers? I have to look at the fucking numbers when I'm giving people change? I have to look for ones and fives and tens? Fuck you guys. No! No! The numbers, Canada, you just look at the color. You look at the color of the bill and you know what fucking bill it is, okay? I hate American money. It's fake. It's fake. That may be true, but it also has traces of cocaine. I mean, that makes it maybe a little bit... Okay. I'm actually good at math, okay? It's not even about the math. I am a nerd. I am a loser. I took AP fucking statistics. I'm autistic, okay? I can do math, mental math any day of the week. I can fucking figure out what something will cost approximately with tax when I'm at the store. Okay? I'm a math head. I love math. I just fucking hate the bills. Unless you're colorblind. Even for colorblind people. Wait, Mads, are you still here? Mads. Is it easy for you to tell? Is it easy for you to tell what bill is what? Even if you're colorblind? When it comes to Canadian money? It's not that! You have to understand that as someone... Because they're different, very different. Exactly. Okay, you have to understand, I had all of my change in a pouch attached to my body. Okay, I have to dig through that pouch to take out change. It's not like I have a cash, like a till, like a register or anything like that. I have to dig through this pouch to get change, so I have to actually look at the freaking numbers every time. For Canadian money, when I have the pouch, I just look for the blue bill if I need $5 in change. I just look for blue or purple. That's it. You just look for the color. I don't have to look at the number of each fucking bill in my bag. It's way quicker. You have to understand this. Come on. This isn't that hard of a concept to understand. There's also Braille on our stuff. Do you guys even have Braille on your bills? Like, serious question. Fuck no. I did arrange it in order, but when you have a lot of people, it takes time. Like, when you have a lot of people and there's people come in and they're giving you 20s, 100s, 50s, I'm just shoving it in there and waiting for the getting the next person. Like, I try to keep it in order, but it's not something that happens. Happy Blizzard Day. Hi, Colin. Venereal diseases instead on them. This is America. They hate disabled people here. Hi, Eagle. I mean, Canada hates disabled people too. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. We just hate some disabled people a little bit less. And we tell them to kill themselves. Happy Lizard Day. Thank you for the 4 months, Eagle. In game. Like, I don't want to get into serious topics, man. But MAID is very much like, I think MAID is fine. I think that's fine. But I think it has to be like very specific circumstances and not just because you're disabled and the government would rather you die than give you the support you need in life. Anyways. Is it accommodating or morally wrong to write caution, don't touch hot in Braille? I think it's a little funny. I think it's a little joke. I think it's a little joke. It gets a little funny. Maid is fine. Yeah, the dresses are cute. Milkmaid has spoken. My government tells me that a lot, not because of disability. I'm sorry, we got too serious. Hi, Borg! Yeah, Off-Guy, Otakuthon was fine. There were some moments that made my day. Like, Sify was getting embarrassed, but it was one of the highlights of the convention for me. Like, genuinely, when Sify came by and was, like, staring at my merch and trying to decide what to get. It was, like, something that stuck out to me at Otakuthon. The VTuber fans stuck out to me. I'm sorry for embarrassing you. Hi, Autumn. I don't want to embarrass you. I'm sorry. But when VTuber fans came by, I remembered. Especially people that talked to me or like interacted and stuff. Or came by multiple times. I remember people. I'm just blushing. I'm sorry. Like, Otakuthon was fine. I think the things that were more fun for me were what was done outside of the convention. Not like at the con. But yeah, like I said, one of the memorable experiences for me was Ash coming by a couple times. My friend Lori coming by a couple times. Sify coming by. And there was a Namimi fan that came by a couple times too. They also came by and were like, I want to buy a May charm. They were the one that wanted to buy a May charm on Saturday, but at that point I didn't have it anymore. Yes, and I met Maria Nakanawa. Oh my god. That was something I was really excited about. So I was like one of 2 people at Otakuthon that was like going to meet Maria Nakanawa that wasn't a fan of Dragon Maid. So if you don't know, Maria Naganawa does like Kana and Dragon Maid. But she also plays Wamdis. She also plays Wamdis in Granblue Fantasy. And Wamdis is like one of my favorite characters. So I was really, really excited. That was like the one thing I wanted to do, was go and get a signature. I forgot my official merch at home though. And I did draw a Shikishi board for to sign, but I brought a blank one just in case. And they would not sign anything that was drawn on, unfortunately. They're like official merch or like your badge or like a Shikishi board, a blank one. Which I understand. I brought a blank one just in case. She's so cute. I didn't say much to her because I didn't know what to say, and my Nihongo is not very jozu. My Nihongo is not very jozu. It's not good. It's not good. But I went up. I took out my phone as she was like when I went to go hand her the thing, and I showed her my Wamdis collection on Granblue that I have all of them ringed, and she went, ah, Wamu-chan! She's like, Wamu-chan! She was so excited. I was like, I love Wamu. I love Wamu. She was so excited. It was really cute. I was really happy. So I got the signature. I went back to my table. Also, it's okay. You could have gone. There's nothing I really wanted to do, and I didn't want to spend money. Wamdis Granblue Fantasy is so freaking cute, man. I love her. I love Wamu. I love Wamu. That's my baby. That's my darling little angel. Her Valentine's alt is really, really cute. But yeah, I was so excited when I saw her name. I was like, wait, she voices Wamdis, right? And I looked it up and I was like, yeah, she does. Her Wamdis voice is literally the exact same as her Kana one. So if you like her as Kana, like Wamdis you would like as well. She's so cute. She was so cute. I'm a little sad that I forgot my official merch at home. I could have had her sign my Wamdis Valentine or my Wamdis plushie or something, but that's okay. There was a person ahead of me in line with a galleon hat on. And I was like, I know why you're here. I know why you're here. I know what you're here for. Points, Granblue fan. Derogatory. There was also, oh my god, there was a Monomel cosplayer at Otakuthon, you guys. I felt insane. Monomel Granblue Fantasy is like my #1 Granblue favorite character right now, along with Lobelia. But there was a fucking Monomel cosplayer, and I didn't get to see her in person, but Mads did and sent me a picture, and I was like, holy shit, that's fucking Monomel. Ah! It was really cool. It was really, really cool. There was a Vayne cosplayer that came by, and they asked me if I had Granblue stuff, and I was like, I don't right now. I don't right now. I'm sorry. Heard Mama Milk? Granblue is... I've talked about it so much, but there's like... Monomel, not Mama Milk. Hold on. She's a pathetic girl failure that can literally physically cannot do anything herself. But she's like got a lot of pride. And even if she fails at something, she's like, I'm so beautiful and perfect and amazing. Like literally does not recognize nor acknowledge her incompetence. There was a Vayne cosplayer. She is so fucking pathetic. I love her. Her dagger is magical and literally helps her walk and get changed and do her makeup. She cannot do anything without that thing. She literally is incapable of walking without her dagger helping her. It's awesome. She is so pathetic. She's so pathetic. It's awesome. But yeah, it was exciting. I love Granblue Fantasy, man. I had one person come by and was like, oh, is that a Magliel? Because I have a Magliel sticker. I was like, yeah. They're like, "Oh, do you have any Sandalphon stuff?" But I don't. I don't. I didn't have any Sandalphon. And I was like, "Oh, are you like a fan of the mobile game or Relink or Versus?" And they're like, "Oh, I just started Relink last week, and I really vibe with Sandalphon." I was like, "Hey, have you read What Makes the Sky Blue?" Have you read What Makes the Sky Blue? It's a Sandalphon event. You should read it. And I literally was like, I wrote it down on my business card for them. I was like, look it up on YouTube if you want to see more about Sandalphon. I may be evil. Hold on, I'll show a picture of Manamel on stream. This is my freaking girl failure wife. Mwah. She's literally incapable of doing anything herself. It's awesome. Her dagger does her makeup for her. Her dagger helps her get dressed in the morning. Her dagger helps her get out of bed. Her dagger helps her walk. Her dagger makes her food for her. And she's so confident about everything. Like, she has no shame whatsoever in the fact that she is completely incapable of doing anything. It's awesome. She has zero shame. It's freaking awesome. I love her. Gives her a kiss on the head. Mwah, 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 mwah. Goodbye, Manamel. It's really cool. I love her. There was a cosplayer to talk with on, which is really cool. I need to work on more Granblue merch, man. Now that I'm done with like VTuber cons for the time being, I need to work on Granblue merch. I need to work on Granblue merch. But yeah. What else? What else did I do? I'm trying to remember. Offkai was genuinely a blur for me. I don't remember much from it. We flew back on Monday. Next time, I want to come in on Wednesday. Is only 8 months? Don't remind me, man. Don't do that to me. I hope I get in again. I hope I get in. They gave us like advice on how to get in, basically, and it was like, oh, change your portfolio. All the artwork I did for Offkai, I didn't have in my portfolio for Offkai, so I'm hoping the stuff I drew is enough of a portfolio. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. I hope I get in. I hope either Pudding or I gets in. Because if one of us gets in, then we're both going. Right, Pudding? Right, Pudding? It's a helpful portfolio. Yeah, I have a lot. I'm making Pudding come with me to Offkai. For sure. I'm the booth slave. No! No. I'll make Mads the booth. No, I'm kidding. No, it's not. It's not the truth. I just miss you. I missed having you there. I missed my con wife. Their greed sickens me. I went out with Fishy, one of my wives, and I went out with Ava, another one of my wives, and I still missed my con wife. Their greed fucking sickens me, man. I sicken myself. This is a greed they speak of in the Bible. This is the greed they speak of in the freaking Bible. No, you haven't been demoted. Where do you keep all the rings? It's a secret. No, stop it. You're not demoted. You're not demoted. But yeah, I still made money at Otakuthon, even though I didn't make as much as I'm used to. I usually make a certain amount at conventions. This sounds so bad. I did do well. For all intents and purposes, I did well. I made money and I made a decent amount of money, but it's not what I'm used to. Just in general. Not even like by off-kai standards, just by like my normal standards at like Anime North and Otakuthon. But I also made that much just selling leftover merch. I made a not substantial amount. Like it was a good amount of money in profit. It was over 1,000. I won't say the amount. But it was between 1 and 2K that I made at Otakuthon in profit. It's just not what I'm used to. It's just not what I'm used to, if that makes sense. I don't want to be disappointed in myself, and I'm like, it was fine. It was good. Like, I made a decent amount of money, and I got to table, and I got to hang out with friends. It's just not what I was used to. So I was, like, a little bit down on myself. Yeah, it was good. Like, for all intents and purposes, I did not have any of my best sellers. I had 2 N charms and Harmonia from Pokemon. That's one of my best sellers. I can easily sell 20 at a convention. I had 2 of them, and I sold out of them within the first hour on Friday. I sold out of my Steven Stone charms as well on like Friday. I sold out of my Cynthia charms early Saturday. I sold out of like... Those 3 are my biggest sellers, and I only had like... Between... If I counted all of them together, I had like 15 of them total. Like total. Of like Steven plus Cynthia plus N. It was probably about like 15 charms. It's fine. It's fine. It was fine. I was just like on my phone or like chatting a little bit. Ash came by on Sunday. I did a lot of con-coms too. That was like $300 of the money I made. Which on one hand, I was like, thank God I did con-coms. On the other hand, I'm like, man, I worked hard. I worked hard. It was fun though. I like doing con-coms. I just took too many. Polaris didn't sell well at Otakuthon. I'm surprised. It's mostly N that sells really, really well. And I did not. I had 2 Ns and they were sold out early on Friday. They were sold out very early Friday. Nothing to be done about it. Truly. I got to see Ava though. Ava had a meet and greet at Otakuthon. And I escaped the booth a bit to go say hi to her. There was someone ahead of me that was like talking to her a bit, and she was like, "Oh, just so you know, like it was someone that has never seen her before." So she was like introducing herself, like talking about favorites and stuff. And then I came up and she's like, "Is that a gecko? Is that a gecko?" I was like, "Hey, hi." I'm a gecko. Everything's very meticulous and lovingly made. Nah, I work hard. I work hard. I do. I'm very hard on myself as well when it comes to con-coms because I'm like, I know that people aren't expecting the highest of quality because it is like on the spot. But I charge $60 for them, like the smaller ones. So I'm drawing. I'm like, is this worth $60? Is this worth the price that people paid? And I want to make it worth it. I want to make it worth it. And I feel bad if I'm not like proud of it. You know what I mean? That's what happened this weekend with all my con-coms. I was like, I don't think this is worth $60. The whole weekend for every single con-com, I was like, this isn't worth the money they paid. I worked very hard though. I worked very hard. And now I've got to work on I need to work on checkies now. I never stop working, I never stop working, I never stop working, I never stop working. The grind never freaking stops, man. 60 isn't too bad though. I would have if my budget was already streamed. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're fine. You don't have to. You don't have to spend money on my booth or at my thing. I don't want people going over budget for me. I thought it was. I thought it was like reasonable for Shiki Shikam, especially since the big ones I do, which are like double the size. I charge like 110, 120 ish. So it's like, okay, you're getting like half the amount of artwork, like half the size. This should be okay. I don't know, man. I'm just like, I'm so hard on myself. I'm so hard on myself. If they aren't working, they die. I'm like, God, I'm like Spoink in Pokemon. You know how like Spoink, if it stops bouncing, it dies? That's me. If I were a Pokemon, I'd be a Spoink. Straight up spoinking it. And by it, let's just say. Let's just say my gecko. But yeah, I guy who should be taking a break, like, what if I open up Checkies? I've been wanting to do Checkies for you guys. It's been a while since I did Checkies. Like actual Checkies, custom ones. The last time I did them was last November. So I wanted to do it again. I wanted to do it. I feel like I priced them a bit too high though. It was off Kai. Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess so, but those weren't custom. These are like custom. My last custom Checkies were for my birthday last year. I think I priced them a bit too high. Oh yeah, I did do 2 customs. I offered customs to like people because I needed help with my merchandise. Not too high. It feels like a lot. It's a lot of money, especially for my Canadian mini maze. My Canadian mini maze. If you ever want Checky, I will make a special listing for you to pay me in C80 instead of USD. Okay? I feel bad. I feel especially bad for Canadian mini maze simply because the C80 is so bad. C80 is really, really bad. Exchange rate. It's like 40. It's like 30 USD is a little over 40 USD, I think. Yeah. Or 40 USD is 30 USD is about over 40 CAD. It's really bad. It's really dire. $1.5 times whenever I see. Yeah, it's like I charge in USD simply because most stuff online that I buy charges in USD. So it's just easier for me to like figure it out. Like when I order merch, they charge in USD. When I order like anything online, like from VGen, like any assets or anything, it's usually USD as well. So I charge in USD because I'm like, that's kind of like the going standard. But I feel bad for my Canadian mini maze because they suffer. I'll do some cheaper ones too in the future. I'll do some cheaper ones. So hopefully it doesn't feel as bad. Because yeah, the CAD is really, 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 really dire. Zimbabwe dollars. I don't know what the conversion is. But yeah, it was pretty good. It was a fun 2 weekends. Afka, I don't remember much. Oh my god, at Otakuthon though, my friends and I only got a little. I only had some drinks on Monday night. Every other night I didn't have drinks because my tummy was kind of upset and I didn't want to like fuck with it. But Monday night, I had like a Caesar, a canned Caesar, and a little bit of like Fireball. And we played Jackbox. I got a bit too silly. I got a bit too silly. We were playing this game called, what's it called? Talking Points. And it's like you do a PowerPoint presentation on the spot about a random topic that other people write out. Oh, I did have a soju shot too. Yeah, I forgot about that before my presentation. And it's just like at the beginning you make up 3 random topics that get shuffled amongst everybody, and you pick a topic that sounds interesting to you, and then you have a partner that like picks the words that you read out and puts up a picture on the screen, and you have to just like ad lib. You have to ad lib. And I was like, one of them was about Mads, and I was like, this man is dangerous. This man is dangerous. This is why. And then like at the beginning I was like, he bites. He might bite. He could have rabies. And the last picture was like someone like holding their head like a psychic. I was like, I'm gonna explode him with my mind. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. Because of all this, I am going to explode him with my mind. Thank you. It was awesome. It was so fun. I got a bit too silly. A couple of my... I don't know if I could even play. I don't think I could play Jackbox on stream. I think that would have to be a Discord activity. I get too silly. Especially if I have a drink, I get way too silly. But it's fun. It's fun. Jackbox with friends and people is really fun. We did that like every night. It would be fun. I could do it. I could do it. I could do it in Discord. I get too silly. I get too silly. Jackbox with Mini Maze sounds fun. Maybe sometime. Perhaps. I do want to do it. Yeah. Funny games are good. They are fun. It is fun. I really like, I think Quiplash is my favorite game. Because I like being silly. I like making people laugh with my, like, silly, my silly shit. There was one where it was, like, how to annoy someone, like, defusing a bomb or something. Like, what could you say that would really annoy, like, someone defusing a bomb or make it really difficult? Like, what could you do? And one person, I forget what the other person wrote, but for me, I wrote, hey, 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 hey. I just wrote hey over and over and over again until I ran out of characters. That's what I would do. Quiplash 3, it's so funny. It's so fun. I like, what's it called? Trivia Murder Party. I like that a lot too. But whenever it has like US trivia, I don't know what's happening. US or like pop culture, I don't know jack shit. Trivia Murder Party's fun. Oh, TKO is also fun. That would be fun to play on stream, I think. Oh, Chico, what are you doing? My cat is back. I don't know. He just knocked it. he knocked into the cat tree beside me. My silly Billy. The drawing ones are fun. They are really fun. We did Champed Up too. That was fun. But yeah, that's been my last couple weeks. When I got back from Offkai, I like slept all day. Oh, he has the zoomies. Okay. I slept like all day when I got back from Offkai. It was like I was just zonked the fuck out. I do not do well with jet lag, man. That's something I've learned. I've only been jet lagged twice, And both times I felt really, really sick. I felt I actually slept like I feel like I slept a decent amount at Offkai in general. Well, maybe not. I slept like 6 to 8 hours on average. I think there was one night I got 5 hours, but that's okay. It's not that bad for a convention, I fear. Or I feel. It's not bad. I was just like when I'm really sensitive to time change. I'm really, really sensitive to time change. So like even when we go like even when it's daylight savings and stuff, my body gets fucked up, man. I get so fucked up because my internal clock, I can like 90% of the time, I kind of have an idea of what time it is in my head. Like I don't need to look at a clock. I'm like, oh, it's about this time. And then daylight savings happens and it fucks with me. It fucks with me so bad. Chico, what are you doing? I'm sorry. My cat is just... What are you doing? Come here. I'm holding him again. Oh, he wants out of my arms. Ah! Okay. Daylight savings, yeah. I get so messed up. So jet lag really, really fucks me up, man. A baby boy. I was really fucked up for a couple days. Marco Zoom. Yeah, he did not want to be held. He's just sitting on top of the cat tree right now. My stinky boy. He was so needy. It was really cute. When I got home from both conventions, he was very like attached to me. It was really cute. And when I was packing for Otakuthon, he tried to climb my leg. I was sitting in the kitchen getting my stuff together and he started climbing up my leg. I was like, I cannot. This hurts. I cannot do this. And I picked him up and held him like a little baby for like a good 5 minutes. I think because if you don't know Chico, my cat, he's a rescue from like Cuba, from a resort. And he used to just like walk into people's rooms. So my theory, my thought process is that like he knows. I feel like he would know what like bags, like packing the bags means, you know? Because he used to walk into people's rooms at the resort. So I feel like he probably knew like by packing the bags, that means I am going, you know? I think he's a smart cookie. But he was climbing all over me and wouldn't leave me alone while I was packing and kept jumping into my suitcase. I'm like, brother, brother, I love you. I need to finish packing. And then when I got back, he was really, really needy. He's so sweet. He's my baby boy. He's my little guy. I missed him. I missed him so bad. By like the second day, I was like, I miss my son. I miss my son. I miss my son so much. Being with my friends is fun, but I miss my son. He's so baby. But it was fun. It was a fun 2 weekends. I've got time off. I was gonna see if I could get into Fan Expo Toronto, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to. That convention is one that like artists can rebook, and it's also juried. So there's not that many like spots available to begin with. I applied, and you have to apply like literally. So I applied for Fan Expo 2026 the day Fan Expo 2025 ended. Basically, you have to put like $700 down because it's a $700 table. We just got refunded like 2 weeks ago. And I didn't get in. It's difficult to get in. It's really, really difficult to get in. So that's just how it is. Yeah, we got a refund. But it was like really late. That's steep. The thing is, if I split my table, it's 450. And last Fan Expo, I think I made like 3K ish. I was handling someone else's table because they were like, they got stuck in, I want to say like BC or something like that because of the Air Canada strikes. So it's like pretty good. But putting a hold on, yeah, $700 is crazy. It's like on credit card too, so. Yeah. It's not a bad con. It was pretty good. It's like pretty lucrative for some people too in general. Like I know people that are like, oh yeah, literally, it's a 4-day convention, so it's Thursday through Sunday. And there are people, Thursday's pretty short. Thursday's pretty short. It's like 12 to like 6 or something like that, or 12 to 5. Um, and I've had friends be like, oh yeah, I broke even on Thursday. So, it's pretty lucrative. It's like the biggest anime. I don't want to say specifically anime because it's more of like a Comic-Con. It has everything. But it's the biggest one in Toronto. The biggest Comic-Con I want to say in like Ontario. So it's pretty lucrative. It's pretty lucrative. It was fun. Last year was a bit hellish. That was the convention that I broke my rib at. I still don't know how I managed that. I think it was literally just carrying my bag up the stairs because it was so heavy. And it was like banging into my ribs. Oops. Yeah, the Air Canada strikes last year made it. It was right around Fan Expo time, so a few artists had to like drop out or they had proxies go over. I don't hate not getting into Fan Expo. I'll say that much. It was really long and really tiring. I think my last convention for the year is going to be Oshi Kombini. Unless I manage to get into anything else. I can't think of anything, though, that I want to get into. I guess Annie Revo Toronto? Maybe? I wanted to get into... I didn't apply for Moshi simply because I was hoping I would be back in school by now. Or this September. But stuff came up. And now I'm regretting not applying to Moshi Expo. I don't think I'm going to be able to find someone to table with. That's okay. That's okay. Next time. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. Someone needs to adopt me. It's a pretty small con, so I don't think I'm going to get adopted. We'll see. It's getting to the point where it's a bit late, though. I need to, like, get adopted now if I wanted to go. Because I need to order merch. You guys should come to Oshi Kombini. You know it's really expensive though. At least I know Dover and Ash will be there for sure. Dover and Ash will be there. Mini Maze, you can go back to Stormcrow Manor. Maybe a Matra and Pudding will come with you. No. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that to you. I don't want to do that to you guys. I'm all conned out for the rest of the year. Can you get me $1,000? I am sorry. Taking out a loan. No! Oshi Kombini, I think, is in downtown Toronto. I think. Right? Oshi Kombini. For a small loan of 1K, I will take you up on that. I'm having to pay you guys to come to Stormcrow with me. Isn't that a little fucked up? fucked up. I have to pay Mini Maze to come with me to Stormcrow? That's so fucked up. That's so sick and twisted. Oh, one moment, you guys. Hello. Why did you roll your food, man? Just roll your drinks. Someone has to be in the chair. Someone has to pay. I'm gonna go on a date with my wife to Stormcrow, and there's gonna be no Mini Maze there. And you guys are gonna be so jealous. You're gonna be so jealous. I'm gonna be at Stormcrow with my wife. Haroshi Kombini. That could be you. That could be you. Yeah, I think Oshikombini, I think it is downtown, right? It's on Young Street. It's on Young Street. More D20 shots. They're so fun. Info, venue. Oh, it's right by the 401 Games too. They have cards and stuff. Young Street. It's by Bay. That's right by... What's that? What was that? Ryerson? It used to be called Ryerson. It's now the Toronto Metropolitan University. More D20 shots. I want to go back. Where the fuck is... I think Stormcrow... I don't remember. It's in the gay village. I forget what street that is. I just know it's a gay village. Yeah, it's too expensive, unfortunately, for people to come. And I get it. Young Street. I feel like it's not that far off from here. Like 2 hours closer. Hello. Hello. My mom sent me pictures of Chico and videos and was like, it's imperative you look at them right now. Needing my power to come for shipping again, but you should. Is it really close? Is it pretty close to Stormcrow? Oshikombini. Oshikombini. I'm trying to find church. Oh yeah, it is right there. It is the next street over. Oh my god, it's literally the next street over. It's 1 block away. That's crazy. There's a bunch you can do downtown area, plus it'll be off season. Micha, we should go. We should go after one day. One of the days. It's literally, Church Street is the street over. There's an izakaya there. It's not that far. I don't see Stormcrow on the map. But, oh, there's Soy Boys. I'm pretty sure Stormcrow was around there. Okay, it's a couple blocks down, but it's the street over and a few blocks down. It's not that far. I'd say it's like a 15-minute-ish walk. Yeah, this is where that is. Less than 15 minutes. That's like a 10-minute walk. It's like a 10-minute. It's like a 10-minute walk, you guys. Mini maze. I'll try to get, as long as you try to cut for Oshi Uplink, that's fine, I guess. I guess it's fine. I'm excited. Oshi Kombini should be fun. That's early October. Getting down there is going to be a pain in the ass, though, I realize. I have to figure out a way down. I don't think I can get there pretty direct, like very directly from the train, which kind of sucks. But yeah, outside of Oshi Kombini, I'm done with cons for the season. It was fun though. Conventions were fun. I enjoyed them. I enjoyed Mini Me's. I'm gonna miss Mini Me's at Oshi Kombini. But at least there will be a couple of people. At least there'll be a couple people and a couple Mini Me's. There will be a couple of Mini Me's. That'll be nice anyways. It's a bit of a smaller con. I hope it goes well. I'm a bit worried that if it doesn't do well this year, it might not have another year. We'll have to see. I hope it does well enough. We need more VTuber cons in this area. Hoping for the best. Me too. I do like that it's really close to Stormcrow Manor, and it's like right in the middle of downtown. So there's a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah, that was pretty much my experience. I got a lot of gifts from you guys. You guys are crazy. So many Atos and Takumis. So many Atos and Takumis from you guys. I'm rich. I'm rich. But if being rich meant having Ato and Takumi merchandise. I think it was TKB. I was during Offkai. I think it was TKB that got me the mini Shikishi. Or was it Scarlet? I'm trying to remember. It was with the card. If I saw the card, I'd remember. But someone got me a Shikishi, an Ato. Ato? Coffee! Oh my god. Thank you for the raid. It was TK Beam. Yeah, hi. Hello, welcome. I hope you had a good stream, Coffee. If you need to raid and dip, feel free to. Welcome, my name is Mayamori. I'm a Gecko VTuber. I draw, I go to conventions, and I sing. And this is my first stream in a little while because I was con crunching. I was con crunching for 2 months. I was con crunching for 2 freaking months. It was crazy. But I'm back. Welcome. Welcome. I miss husband. It's been a month and a half since last time I streamed, man. I feel insane. I was looking at the time. I was like, holy shit, it's been so long. I was con crunching so hard. Last weekend was my last con, though, for the season. Except for, like, I have one in October, but it's a smaller one. So, I'm free now. It feels so long, but not that long. Yeah. I was stuck in the fucking mines. I was in the basement. I was stuck in the basement. By my own accord, though. By my own freaking accord, I was stuck. I miss husband. It was... What did you guys do today? What did Coffee do today? We yap? Did you yap? All kinds of tabling were fun though. It was so nice to meet you. You're so cute. All I could think of was I was like, Coffee's so cute. Even cuter in person. The friends are with me. Coffee's so cute, man. Even cuter in person. It's crazy. VTubers are so cute. It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. Why are you guys so cute? It was nice to say hi. It was nice to say hi. I saw quite a few VTubers. I'm lucky my heart was already taken or it would have been died at the critter meetup. It was crazy. People are so cute. VTubers are so cute. Coffee's so cute. Everyone's so cute. That includes me too. I'm just a gecko. I'm 2 inches tall. I'm a gecko. I'm 2 inches tall. A cute gecko? I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy. I saw Pengy in person, and she is like... I gay panicked a little bit. She's beautiful. Pengy came by. It was like, thank you for drawing me. Are they selling? Are my charms selling? I hope... Thank you for taking a risk on me and for drawing me. But, like, is it selling? Is it selling? I hope it's selling. And was like, yes, it's selling, it's selling, it's selling, it's selling, you're good. She was so like, I know it's a risk to draw me. She was like, I know it's a risk to draw me, but I hope it's doing well. I'm like, yeah, girl, like, please. Yeah, Fishy. Fishy came by a few times. She's also very cute. She's also very cute. Went on a little date with her. We just chatted and walked around and got some fries. But Pengy, I was like, she was in her costume. Like, I don't know if she had a performance or meet and greet or something that day. But she was like it was like the end of the day and she was in her full costume and with like everything. I was like, it's the Pengy in real life. It's just the model. She's the model is literally just her. She was also really excited about the fact that I drew her eyebrows really thick. Because I was like, I drew you because I thought your design's really cute. And she's like, really? I think it's too simple. No. I'm like, no, it's so cute. I love big ol' eyebrows. I love big ol' eyebrows. And she was like, that's one thing that like people I like it when people draw my eyebrows really big because that's like one thing I include when I get commissions is like make sure my eyebrows are big. She was so cute. So many cuties. But yeah, I saw Coffee. I met all the members of Variance Project. They were all really nice. Obviously, I met Ava, but I also met Leia and Katya as well. I met Meiko. Meiko also came by and was like, I want to buy a charm. She was like, hey, it's points. Meiko Samishima. She came by and I was like, let me give it to you. Everyone that tried to buy their charm, I was like, let me just freaking give it to you, man. You don't need to spend money. You don't need to spend money. I will give it to you. Meiko was so sweet. Who else came by? I should have gotten people's signatures, but I was like I got the sign book. I kept the sign book. I should have like asked people for their signatures. So I could at least like kind of remember. Chromo was really cute. Again, she didn't tell me it was her and she bought it. It was so fucked up. I like giving people shit for free. It's the least I can do. It's the least I can do. I'm making money off of your likeness. At least let me give you one for free. I met a few more. Oh, Soy Milk came by my table too. On like the screen and said hi. Soy Milk is so cute. I was in her chat the other day before Otakuthon. Because she was drawing. I was like, oh, she's live. So I said hi and she's like, everyone, May Mori has Soy Milk merch and is going to Otakuthon. Go to their table. They're like, you're going to Otakuthon, right? I was like, yeah. And they're like, go to their table. I had a few people come by just to buy Soy Milk. I was like, it was literally just because she shouted me out to her community when I joined stream. was like, oh my god, I'm shy. I'm embarrassed now. I'm so embarrassed. Oh my gosh. Everyone was so sweet though. People were really sweet. Offkai was fun. I really hope I do get into it next year. Next year I will remember to bring business cards if I get invited to any sort of event. I feel so stupid. I feel so stupid. Tip jar 2? No. No. It would give you guys too much power. I can't do that. You guys already spend too much on me and on my merch. I'm not doing a fucking tip jar. Unless hours in the art mines, maybe. Don't. I know you guys. You guys scare the fuck out of me. If I put out a tip jar, it would be like an extra $200 fucking in there. And I don't want that. I don't need that. My suitcase of cash-shaped tip jar. I don't want it. I don't want it. You guys are already fucking insane. Like other cons, I'll do a tip jar because it's like, you know, it's fun and stuff. And if people want to leave a little tip, they can. But you guys won't leave a little tip. You guys will be dropping like 20s in there, and then I'll have to strangle you with my bare hands. And quite frankly, I don't want to catch a murder charge. I don't want to catch a murder charge. Stop sending Mini May Shine. You guys want me in? You guys think I'll survive in the American jail system? I don't think so. I'm gonna perish. I'm gonna fucking perish, man. And then you'll have no more gecko. Don't send Mini May Shine. I'll be extradited. I'll be shipped back to Canada. But you would pull up the prison outfit? What does that mean? A Canadian, can we live 20 times? No! No! Spend your money on yourself, man. At least buy something from me, asshole. At least spend your fucking money. Holy shit. Like, if people drop that much at the tip jar, like $1, $2, it's fine. But like, when people drop big bills, I'm like, at least fucking buy something, you dick. Like, no, don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. I think I put an extra 20 in, but no, stop. I'm gonna. It's so funny after you tried to give me a deal on something because you could only take cash. I just sent the restaurant coffee like 5 minutes later. I know. I fucking hate you, man. I fucking hate you. I'm trying to be nice and be kind. Rose, thank you for the sub. 20 is too small number. No. And Naka, thank you for the sub. I'm gonna pull the keep the change gimmick. No, people tried to do that. I was like, no, you're taking it. You're taking your fucking change. You're taking your change. Like with Gads, when she left a 20 in my tip jar, I just went to her table and spent it. I spent that 20 that she gave me in the tip jar on her table. I will find a way to get it back to you. Whether that be in merch or something else. I will find a way. Next time you order merch, I'll just slip a 20 inside. I'll remember. Gecko will remember this. And ass kicking. Given a tip and spent that money on something like merch later on. It was the same 20 that she gave me. I'm telling you guys, with artists, in the artist alley, we pass the same 20 around like a dirty little slut. It gets passed around to every single fucking artist in the alley. The same 20. I have a name. Shut the fuck up, Miss Fist. What if we wait for you to be looking away and slip the bill in? No! Stop! Stop trying to pay me! What's wrong with you guys? Stop trying to pay me. Stop it. At least buy something. At least fucking buy something, you assholes. I think the villa got at AA could have been held by Gecko. It could have. If you bought something from Unicat or from Telling Bones, if you got change from them, there's a chance. There's a chance that the money was handed out by a Gecko. If you bought on Sunday from Telling Bones or Unicat. Can't sell you to the highest bidder. You're trying to get rid of me? They hate me. Nipa! Nipa Noob, thank you for the follow. If the highest bidder is a beautiful woman, then yeah, you can sell me to the highest bidder. If the highest bidder is a beautiful woman with the name Avarisha Hawthorne, then you can sell me to the highest bidder, okay? I'm sorry. I can't help it. If it's gonna bid $1, you have to let it win exactly. Not too beautiful woman, so you can pick up the newest member of the Trump drinking. Real and true. I think about that art Miss Fist commissioned so much, man. I think about that so much. The one with I've tried to find it the other day to show Popo and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. The one with Ava. The one with Ava's boobs on my head. That shit's awesome. I thought you were the one that posted that one. The one with Ava. Didn't you? Muse's art is insane. Toss more money at Muse. Everyone should toss money at Muse. Ava is such a sweetheart. She's such an angel. I love her. She's the cutest. Yeah, after I talked to Ava at Otakuthon, Ava was like, where's Pudding? I was like, she's watching our table because we can't both come. And I was like, I'll send her over. And she's like, please, I want to say hi to Pudding. I want to say hi to Pudding. So I went back to the table and was like, you gotta go. Ava wants to say hi to you. And Pudding was like, what? Huh? What? And I sent her off on an adventure. My wives are forming a union. Help my polycules unionize. like that one Reddit post. My polycule has unionized. I fucking love that post so much. My 25M subs, 23F, 26F, 22M, 28M, 28M have unionized. Me when my wives meet without me there. Oh my god. It's so fucking funny, man. You sent the art in stream chat? Thank you. I love that art. I love that art so much. It's so fucking good. Screaming, crying, throwing up. I love Avarisha Hawthorne. I love Avarisha Hawthorne, man. She's been so busy. I hope she catches a break soon. I say that as if I'm not in a similar boat. Oopsies. Oopsies. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little baby guy. I like to draw. Yeah, the gooey chest. Yeah. And Ava's Ava's. I'm normal. Chucky mine soon. I might do a Chucky decorating stream. I don't know. Some of you guys wanted them to be a surprise though, so maybe not. Maybe I'll do Chucky decorating stream for like the pre-decoed ones. For pre-decoed. Muse draws Gecko so insane. I love the way Muse draws Gecko. They're opposed to the art and getting several jump scares. Muse art's so good. I meant surprises in you pick. I have ideas for everybody. I have ideas for everybody that told me they wanted a surprise or wanted me to pick. I know Mini Maze better now than I did when I did my first batch. So, scary. I'm a stalker. I'm a stalker. I stalk Mini Maze often. You're not safe. You're not safe from me. You can't hide. You can't hide. I'm in your walls. Blah. Blah. But yeah, I have a better idea of what to do for Mini Maze now. All my stalking is paid off. My walls aren't insulated. It's okay. I'm Canadian. I can live in the cold. I can live in your walls. I'm so close. Blah. Blah. I can tank it. I can tank it. I can tank it. What's a blanket in the walls? I've been sleeping with my heated blanket more often than not. So maybe I wouldn't be able to tank it. But also Chico likes the heated blanket. I like Chico laying on the bed with me. So please get closer. I'm as close as I can be right now, I think. I'm gonna get further away. Freaks. Oh, they're supposed to feel like 110 this week? I would melt. I would straight up melt. Holy shit. I think it was really funny with Offkai because, like, literally, it was hot in Cali all up until the Thursday before Offkai, until the Sunday of Offkai. And then it was, like, cooler. And then Monday it heated up again. Crazy. It was like the weather cooled down just for me. San Jose cooled down just for me. Just for me. San Jose knew. San Jose knew I was coming and was like, "Hold up, let me cool down a little bit. Let me just cool it a little bit." It was actually really nice. It got really cold that night. Just for the gecko, just for me. Hi Krona, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I missed you guys. I missed Mini Maze. I missed chatting. I missed you guys. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little. Only a little. I'm gonna put out a stream schedule for next week. I'm gonna try and do more regular. Just a little so you don't get cocky. Exactly. I need to keep your egos in check. Okay? I'm gonna watch a video my mom sent me of Chico because she really wants me to watch it. It literally interrupted my stream to be like, watch the video I sent you. Oh my god, she's so silly. I missed Minnie Maze a lot. I'll put out a schedule for next week. I want to play some video games. It's been a while. Give Chico, I'll give him a little forehead kiss. That's my son. I missed him so bad. I missed him when I was in Cali and when I was at Otakuthon. My mom kept sending me pictures of him laying on my bed. Like he was just sleeping there. The heated blanket wasn't on. He missed me so bad. Chico Checky when? Unironically, after this batch, I might do some Chico ones. I want to raise money for the rescue that we got him from because they're kind of struggling right now. They're struggling really, 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 really hard. The one that I donated the half of the proceeds from, the May standee. Because of the state of Cuba right now, and they have like over 180 animals, I think. They run out of food and money really quickly. And they're doing really good work there. So I kind of want to try and help if I can in any way. And what better way to do it than with like decorated chickies of a cat that came from that rescue, you know? My mom wants to decorate some too, so maybe we'll do that. Chico chickies, if you guys are okay with them being paid so that they can the proceeds can go towards them. Go towards the rescue. But my mom wants to decorate some. She's like, let me help you. Let me help you with your commissions. Can I help? Whenever she sees me working on stuff, I'm like, you can't. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, but there's nothing you can do to help me right now. Well, my mom used to draw a lot. I definitely got that from her. I got that from her. I think she should draw again. She used to draw a lot though, and she made like an owl thing. I think it was like a wooden owl thing. It wasn't like a clock, but it was to be hung on the wall. It was like a wall ornament. And like her what's it called? The woodworking class she was in. It's really cool. And we made like ornaments back in the day, like painted ornaments and sold them. And she's good at like drawing from a reference. Everyone must create. Exactly. Finding a creative outlet is really important, I think. And also not worrying about being perfect or professional or anything is really important. Procreate? No. No. I mean, the app, I guess. That's such an interesting... Why did they name it that? Why did the devs name Procreate? Why did they do that? But yeah, I think drawing is fun. I think everyone should draw a little bit. Or find some sort of creative outlet they enjoy. Something. Because I think what holds people back is like the fear of like the desire to do good at something right away. you know? And I'm the same way. You have Blender open? Why did that censor that? Why the fuck did Twitch send me a message being like, are you gonna allow this message to be sent? Is Blender a slur? I guess to some people. Twitch Automod caught that and was like, do you want this message to be sent? I think it was because you like put the asterisk. I don't know. I don't know what it was. But Automod caught it. Maybe because I allowed it, they're like, okay, it's fine. Signing something for the first time and not doing well, it makes me want to. I do that too. I need to be good at something right away, otherwise I'll never do it. But that's a horrible mindset to have because you'll just be like preventing yourself from learning any new skills. I think in general, people are their own worst enemies. I know I'm my own worst enemy. It's like that one, I always think about that one Game Grumps clip that's like, I didn't come out of the womb drawing like fucking Mozart. You know, it's an acquired skill. Art, everything. A lot of things are just skills, and skills are taught and learned. Some people are better at things than others naturally. And I think that can be hard to grasp and to think about. Like for me, I've been drawing for a long time and I see people that are way younger than me drawing way better. But that shouldn't discourage you from your personal path. It should, if anything, it should encourage you. Like, oh my God, these people are able to draw like that. Maybe one day I'll be able to draw like that. You know? It's hard not to compare, but comparison is the thief of joy. So it's better to just kind of like enjoy your journey, you know? Skills are the top, yeah. I get to train myself and mess with it in short bursts instead of staring at it for hours. Blender is so... I want to learn Blender so bad. I tried to follow that donut tutorial, but then I found out the donut tutorial guy was like racist or something. No. I think he got into like NFTs and stuff. He wound up becoming a crypto bro. There was something like happened with him. They're like, don't follow his videos. What's that one tweet? We regret to inform you the duck is racist. That's the donut guy. He's a big NFT AI guy. Yeah. I forgot what milkshake duck. Yeah. Yeah. The whole internet loves milkshake duck, a lovely duck that drinks milkshakes. 5 seconds later, we regret to inform you the duck is racist. That's the donut guy. He was a milkshake duck. Except instead of being racist, he was a total fucking tool. He could be racist too, we don't know. But he was definitely a NFT and AI dude. Yeah, I wanna learn Blender. I have some kind of exciting things in the works. I think I have some exciting things in the work. Blender, I hardly know her. I think you should... No, I can't say that on Twitch. I'm gonna get banned. Built for some sickos, I respect it. I took one look at Blender and was like, I need to close this program. Say coward. I realize I've been telling people to kill themselves way more often than I should, and I apologize. Driving in Montreal is fucking hell. Driving in Montreal is hell. I need you to understand this. I was like yelling at people in Montreal when I was driving. It's so bad, man. It's so bad. the road rage I felt. There was one intersection we went up to and it was like, from the right 2 lanes, turn left. Huh? What do you mean? Go to the right lane and turn left. Oh my God. That town is fucking evil. Driving in Montreal is fucking evil. I was in Montreal very often. Driving there is scary. It's so... From the right 2 lanes, turn left became the meme of the weekend. Yeah, it made me want to kill myself. It made me want to kill myself. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. In Minecraft. There was one guy. So there's a lot of one-ways in Montreal. And I was driving. There was one guy parked on the side of the road. He had no flasher. He had his flasher going to turn out. And I was like, okay, but like I'm right there. So I'm good to keep going straight down this hill because he'll have to wait. I have the right of way. And he fucking turned his little car out from the parking spot and almost hit me while parked on the side. He was parked on the side of the road. I was driving past him. He had his fucking mirror turned in and was just pulling out from the side of the sidewalk. Like, what the hell, dude? What the hell? and then, however, there was one moment that was really fucking funny, where I was behind a different car that did like the cleanest fucking parallel park I've ever seen in my life. Like, he just straight up pulled right into the spot, didn't have to adjust nothing. It was just like, it was the most beautiful parallel park I've ever seen in my life. And everyone that was in the car started clapping, like our car, which was beside him, started clapping for him, being like, yeah. We were like, everyone was like looking at him and going like this, like clapping. And he noticed us and he just like smiled and like nodded, like, I did that shit. He smiled and was like, yeah. Bro, clapping, giving him thumbs up. It was the cleanest parallel park I've ever seen in my life. I hope we made his day. I hope we made his freaking day, man. That was awesome. It was so crazy. I think his kids were in the back of the seat. Like, it was really funny. It was really funny. Yeah, driving Montreal was fucking hell. And I kept basically saying, like, kill yourself now in Minecraft to people that cut me off. You know how many people fucking change lanes mid-intersection? You know how often that happened to me? It was so bad, man. It was so bad. It was so bad. There's something evil about them. Really, truly, there's something very evil. There was also... the first day we were going to the convention, it was like a Friday, and we picked up a friend from his house because it was right by where we were staying. And I was following the GPS, and there was these people on the road like painting on this like side street kind of thing. And I was like, they were blocking the entire fucking side that I was on that I need to go. I was like, okay, I'll just go around them. And I went around and the dude like raised his hands at me and was like, what the fuck? Like raised his fucking hands at me and then pointed to the ground, then saw my license plate being not from Quebec. And then he just like threw his hands in the air, like threw his hands out and then walked, like turned it away from me. And then way down the road, there was a wet paint sign, like way down. Like if you would have put that at the beginning of the fucking area, maybe I wouldn't have turned down that way. But if you're blocking the whole street, what do you expect people to do? What do you expect? Even if I were to do a 3-point and turn around, I would still be crossing the wet paint. Holy shit. That guy was so pissed. He was so pissed off. I felt a little bit bad, but I also was like, you should have just put the sign in a place where people would see it. Oh my god. Driving, don't drive in Montreal. Don't drive in Quebec. Don't drive anywhere in that area, okay? Take my advice. Take my advice. Just don't drive down there. If you value your sanity, just don't. Just don't. But yeah, thank you for chilling with me. I think I'm gonna call it here. And raid into somebody. I'm gonna put out a schedule for next week. We'll do some art, we'll do some games, we'll chill. I missed Mini Maze. I missed you guys. But if you want to spend time with me outside of stream, you can download the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with a free trial. It includes the entirety of Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward, Stormblood, and Shadowbringers expansions up to level 80 with no restriction on playtime. It's on the Switch 2 now, too. Yeah. Anyways, what's coming? You want to spend time? Yeah, the public transit is pretty good, but man, driving down there sucks. All right, let's raid. Without falling that hole again. Not even for me? Not even for a cute gecko that will play with you? I'll play with you. I'll play with you. Admit you're cute. Fuck. I'm only cute when it's convenient for me. It's the same thing as my gender. I'm whatever gender is most convenient for the bit. That's scary. Maybe if I turn on the good eyes? Hold on. You'll play FF14 with me, right? 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 I gotta add more mini maze on Final Fantasy XIV. Let me know when you're on. Now that I have my Switch 2, I can play whenever, basically. It's working. Terrifying temptation. Can I lick the sweat off? No. No, you may not. You may look. You didn't have no one to play with. Play with me! Play with me! Play with me! Play with Gecko VTuber Mayamori. The Gecko Mancer, please. I took up space download FF14. The Gecko's convinced me. 14 because she was low-key making me want to give it another try. You should. It's free up until, like, literally Shadowbringers is one of the best stories in any JRPG. And I'm being so serious right now. Shadowbringers is, like, one of my favorite fucking stories of all time. And it's free. It's literally free to play. Is there a version of FF14 for someone who is employed? You can just play the story. You don't have to do any of the extra content. The story's long. But, like, you can go at your own pace. There's no restriction on playtime. I'm on 8 there, yeah. The barrier to entry, you get used to it. It's like, I'm a Realm Reborn truther. I think ARR is good, actually. But it's a lot of story building. And if you're not a fan of that kind of stuff, it can be a bit of a slog. It can be a bit of a slog. But it's worth it, in my opinion. The story, the people are like, oh, just skip through a Realm Reborn. But the world building of a Realm Reborn is, like, fundamental. Like, it's like skipping the base structure of, like, a house. Like, the foundation. Like, yeah, it's not the cool part of the house. It's not the part you live in. But if you don't have that, then it's like, you're not gonna have a fucking house. There's no restriction on playtime. Can we ban that guy? Mods? You're so evil. You're so evil. Everyone else is fighting Savage God Tier Alpha form Kefka and you're stuck doing fetch quests for plant people. Does make you a little bit impatient. I get that. But also, you're not going to go into Final Fantasy XIV and do ultimates. I'm pretty sure ultimates aren't a part of the free trial anyways. I think you can do savages maybe. Also, ultimates are like you're not going to get to Kefka until you get through Peak. Kefka is like, I think, Dawn Trail, so it takes a while. You want to have fun with your friends, but the story. The story, in my opinion, for Final Fantasy XIV, the story is the best part. And I can still play. I'm happy to, like, join in dungeons and stuff with people. I've joined so many mini-maze and dungeons and raids. Just, like, early level stuff. Just because I'm happy to play with people. If that helps, I'm happy to play with people. Like, literally, if I'm around and you ping me, I will hop on Final Fantasy XIV and go through a dungeon with you. I am so fucking serious right now. I'm sorry for being parasocial. Yeah, you should. Anyone want to do UCOB with me? I want to learn how to do ultimates, but I gotta start with EXs, and then savages, and then go to ultimate. I want to do T. I want to see Alexander, the sexiest Final Fantasy XIV villain. Complete Alexander. I'm parasocial for mini-maze that play Final Fantasy XIV. No, okay. I haven't done any of that. I've done EXs unsynced, but that doesn't count. That doesn't count. I love Alexander. I love perfect Alexander. Anxiety and raids, I'm sure it's fine. Like I said, just like invite people. I'm sure even if I ping the, like if you ping the Mini-May Discord, there would be almost like a full group. I think FF14 is intimidating to start because there's just so much. There's just so much to see. And there's so much on your screen. You're like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And the game doesn't really teach you much at all. But we've got a lot of people that are willing to help and willing to teach. Like, dude, you don't have to pick up every single quest. If anything, don't pick up every single quest. Just do MSQ. Just do MSQ. Just do, like, your class quests. That's all you need to do. Someone played, wasn't really in the community, not a lot of oops. Yeah! You should play. It's fun. It's fun. I like Final Fantasy XIV. A normal amount. There's a new patch soon in September, which I'm really excited about. I can't wait. New story. And then Evercold. Ah! Ah! Evercold, I'm so excited. Doing every single... No, don't! The first time I tried Final Fantasy XIV was in 2018, and I grabbed every single quest I saw, and then I burned myself out, and I didn't touch it again. And then when I told Venku about it, he's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? He's like, don't grab the quests. Don't grab them. Those are for like when you're done with everything and you want to level up classes. They give you experience. Don't grab those. It's a lot easier when you're walking through with somebody. And yeah, I do, like, Venku's a really good teacher. I can help too. I can help too. I think having people that are like, don't care how well you perform also helps a lot. Like for me, I don't expect much at all. Like I don't care, especially with the early content. There's no like real repercussions for fucking up. And honestly, when you get to like endgame content, there are people that I've done endgame content with that are worse than people who have just started the game. I'm being so serious. If you think you're bad at Final Fantasy XIV, just play like a more recent dungeon with people and you will be like, actually, I'm a god at this video game. Actually, I'm a fucking god at this game. That's how I feel. Man, that one fucking dungeon that I played with randoms that made me want to kill myself. I was like, maybe I'm not that bad at this video game. I think another thing is I had this issue with PSO2. I got back to it later. It's easy to feel like you miss best parts of game. Yes and no. You can... How do I say this? There's been a lot of really good QOL changes. Bard used to be bow mage. You used to have to cast Bard stuff, despite being like archer. There's a lot of changes they've made that have just been really good QOL. There was, when Stormblood released, there's an NPC named Raoban that you have to talk to. And the game was so broken that like nobody could talk, people couldn't talk to him. It was only like a one at a time. So people were trying to like form single file lines to like talk to Raoban to get into the Stormblood zone to start playing the new expansion. It was called Raoban Extreme. People called it that. But yeah, trying to form single file lines in a server full of people when it was like a multi-server is, you know, shit like that. That's really, really funny. It was bad. I've heard it was really bad. I think that's fucking hilarious, actually. And honestly, you can experience some of the stuff on content if you want. Like, if you want to do the EXs, like, normally, you can, even if they're old ones. Your experience won't be that. It'll be different in the way that your kit is going to be different than what it was for people that did it back then. But you'd still have to do the mechanics and stuff. Or else it would fail. I think Final Fantasy XIV is one of those games that you can just kind of pick up whenever. Like, there's been some changes that I'm like, man, people won't know. But they're good changes. Like, Aurum Vale used to be a lot worse. I was queued into Aurum Vale with people. And I was like, man, this dungeon used to be so much worse. This dungeon used to be so much worse. You just do the free trial. Do the free trial. Do the free trial. Yeah, rework ARR had way more quests. Like, they cut out like a solid 100 plus quests. I'm not even kidding you. I'm not even kidding you. That's what I was informed of anyways. That's what Venker told me. They cut out like 100 plus quests and like combined some. This version, yeah. I've heard. They also cut down on some of the quests in Heavensward, the Moogle quests. They cut down on those quite a bit. They cut down on those quite a bit. They've streamlined a lot of the processes. It's like a lot of the processes. It's definitely worth picking up now. I think it's very fun. But do the free trial. Do the free trial. It's literally free. And you don't even have to pay on the Switch to play it. You don't even have to have a Nintendo Switch Online to play the free trial. You just play the free trial. It includes literally the best expansion in the game and probably one of the best stories I've ever read in my lifetime in it now. Like, Shadowbringers is, I glaze it a lot, but Shadowbringers is that good. It is that good. I can't glaze it enough. It's that fucking good. I love Final Fantasy XIV, man. I miss my wife, Tails. I'm gonna hop off stream and literally play Final Fantasy XIV. I need you guys to understand this. Or Evercold, mostly just doing Mystico, has dropped after the initial release of Endwalker. I have takes on Endwalker. I have takes on Endwalker that would get me killed on Final Fantasy XIV Twitter. I have takes. At the very least, I think it's pretty... Endwalker has the worst dungeons in the fucking game. Quite honestly, I hate those dungeons. I hate those dungeons so much. Also, yeah, I better get going. I've been talking for too long. I'm gonna go play Final Fantasy XIV on my Nintendo Switch too. After this stream. Who do I raid? Who do I raid? I'm pretty sure Salem is playing a game with Jersey and Star. I'll raid into them because I love them. Let's see, following. Oh, you don't guys, you're Benki and Evie. I'm so glad. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for buying my stuff. They doing a big walk. Glad I'm back. I'm gonna yap so much about Final Fantasy XIV. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the man that I am. I freaking love Final Fantasy XIV. Who do I raid? Salem? Is it just Salem that's streaming POV? Or is Jersey streaming their POV too? Or her POV? She's streaming her POV. I haven't raided into Jersey before. So I'll raid into Jersey. Alright. Oh, they're streaming it. Speaking of Pengy and raiding, she is streaming. I've raided Pengy once before. She's really... I love Pengy. I'll raid into Jersey and Salem. Let's come A. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Say hi to Jersey and Salem and Star for me, okay? I'll see you guys next week. I'll put out a schedule. We will chat. I will be playing Final Fantasy XIV after stream. And if anyone is online, you are welcome to join me. I will add you on Final Fantasy XIV. Let's go. Bye-bye.